Welcome back to Garage Bad Dream Adventure. In this episode, we gather a bunch of random junk and distribute it among the population of weird robots. Hi, Sonny. Do you want to play with me? What do you want to do today? How about riddles? What's between W and Y? X? Good job. I'll give you this then. Received a milk cap. Hi, Sonny. I can't think of any games to play today. Even I have days like that. Sonny, go play with some other machine today. Alright, thank you for the milk cap. What happened? The place was exactly like this factory. Even all the tools are lined up in the same way. What was different was that there was no tracks and I looked totally different. But that wasn't all. I was, of course, making something, but it seemed like I didn't like this thing. I guess I was making something I didn't want to make. I was suffering. But it seemed like there was a reason I must make this thing I hated. I don't know what that reason was, but I understood well that everything was ruined because of this reason. I was irritated and my work was sloppy, but I kept making tons of parts that looked like trash. I wanted to tell myself who kept making trash to quit making it, but I couldn't say it. When I tried to say it, I get choked. The trash-like parts kept increasing forever, and I was buried by them. Finally, I couldn't see myself making trash. But I could still hear me making trash. I heard it forever. I heard myself laughing among the sound of him making trash. I was laughing inside a pile of trash. It was a hideous laughter. I couldn't believe it was my voice. What? What was I doing? That's just called being a musician. Oh, what should I do? Hey, young man, do you have a chipped gear with you? I do not. The faraway world is coming, but if the faraway world comes here, it is no longer a faraway world. Don't come here, faraway world. You shouldn't come here. Please don't come. Don't come unless I tell you. Just kidding. Alright, interesting. Usually my next stop would be to go to the apartment and talk to everybody there, but I feel like everyone at the apartment's gone. Well, at least on the first floor. I think there's still people on the second floor. Also, she just, started talking very recently. Hey, do you have a rusted screw? Whoa, lady, I am a gentleman. I do not. Okay, then. Do you happen to have a short piece of string with you? I feel at loose ends when I don't have a short piece of string. Everybody likes their little fidget toy now and again. Alright, everybody's just wanting weird stuff. Can't honestly say I've heard of any of these items thus far. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember everything, but it was gear, piece of string, and somehow we're holding a bottle cap? What? You can't come in here. This is my place, you know. You have your place too, don't you? Yeah, everyone should be at their own place. Everyone? Does that mean my friends that went away have come back now? I think this was the way to the psych ward, but they were all gone. Oh yeah, there's the, like, serial killer guy. I was shutting myself in. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't go anywhere or do anything. I just lived inside my head. My head was filled with things I should do. Everything I should be doing. I did what I should do inside my head. Over and over again. I kept repeating it many times, changing the condition, people, color, and shape. There was no problem inside my head, but I had a body, and because I never used my body, it turned its back on me. My body started to melt. First, my bottom started to melt. The melted flesh was slimy and difficult to handle. What do you know about having flesh? Because there was no flesh on my bottom, I couldn't sit anymore, so I lied on my back on top of the melted bottom flesh. This was surprisingly comfortable since it had good elasticity. But then my back started to melt. The flesh on my back joined my bottom flesh, and it became even more comfortable. I did what I should do inside my head while I lied on my melted flesh, and it felt good. It felt addictively good. Eventually, my feet, hands, and face melted. I had no flesh left. I, who no longer had a body, swam in the pool of melted flesh. Then the things I should do that were inside my head disappeared. I didn't need anything anymore, and I realized something. I thought I was swimming in the pool of flesh, but actually, the me who can swim no longer existed. Oh, hi there. It's a little creepy here, isn't it? This place is covered with dismantled parts. Why did this place become like this? Where did everybody go? Why in the world am I here? And you shouldn't be here either. It's not safe here. Yeah, I know that. Alright, this guy never fails to creep me out a little. They do not appear to be in here, but then again, the people that disappeared from the factory were also gone. So maybe I only have to worry about the people that were here towards the end. I don't know how else to phrase that, like the first robot rapture. Could go to all the shops, but I feel like usually when I talk to them at the shops, all they want to talk about is buying and selling whatever goods they buy and sell. So first try the second floor of the apartments. That is not the apartment building, that's my house. I'm not wishing for anything. I don't need such thing as wish. Why do people need such a thing? A wish is nothing but a hindrance. We mess up because we have wishes. We suffer because we have wishes. We won't mess up if we don't wish. We won't suffer if we don't wish. The best thing to do is to get rid of any wish. My wish melts away when I smoke sewage. Isn't that great? What could be greater than this? I don't need the me who wishes something. It's a hindrance, just a hindrance. I want to melt away. I want the line between me and my surroundings to become blur so that I can vanish away. The sewage will cover me. The sewage will melt me. The sewage will make me vanish. I am the sewage. I am the sewage itself. Hey, do you happen to have a cracked bottle? What happened to I don't have a wish, I don't need things, I just want to, like, skinny dip in poo water, huh? A bottle that is cracked just enough so that the sewage water leaks through a little at a time. Boy, you're sick. Nope, don't have a cracked bottle. I was playing in a small room. The small room was filled with things I've collected, and I keep lining them up. I collected a huge variety of things. Various things shouldn't be left unordered. They need to be sorted into groups. I searched for similarities among these various things, and I arranged similar things together. But the trouble is that things sorted into different groups have other similarities in common. So I must rearrange all of them again. I keep rearranging them. It never ends. Then a big black thing comes in, and it says, "These are all the same. They're just garbage." No, they're not. They're all different. They are all different, but are similar in a way. That's why they are all important. But this big black thing threw away everything I've collected. Then I fell apart in the now empty room. I've become various separate parts. But because I've become separate, no one is there to arrange me. I become unable to return to my old self. Hi, did you want to play with me? What do you want to do? Do you want to see my meters? Do you want to count my meters? Do you want to line up my meters? I want you to keep your meters far away from me, thank you. Alright, that's all you've got to say. Do you have a torn stamp? At least he's straightforward with his nonsense. Just, you got it or not. You don't need to hear my whole life story. I'm thankful for that. One less life story I have to read through is just gravy at this point. That's right, she disappeared in the robot rapture a while back. Kind of interesting. I have, at least with these past three, there's usually the dial where if they're at work or if they're at home. Didn't seem like I had to wait for anybody so far. Do you want to sleep with me? Look, you, now is not the time. What will it be like to sleep together? Will I know that we are sleeping together? Will it be fun if I know that we are sleeping together? It sounds fun. Ah, it sounds fun. The Q, rusty frog. Will you exchange it for my 5 pot crabs? Do I have any? You don't have any, rusty frog. Well, at least he's, if anything else, he's consistent. Do you have a crooked fish hook? Can't say that I do. That's all you want. Do you have a burned out light bulb? I do not. What am I, just a mobile Home Depot? Like, jeez, give me a break. Ask for something reasonable, like, do you have crippling depression? I'm a bitch, might have that on deck. You have a very fine body, don't you? It is really fine. I'm a little jealous. Homie, you made it for us. This is your handiwork. But mine is pretty fine too. Oh, what was it? What was it called? I can't seem to remember. Oh well. Alright, I guess you just wanted to kind of like admire each other's bodies a little. I don't want to say no homo, but like medium? That seems appropriate. You always got to leave room for a little bit of homo. It's like when you're like close dancing at the school, you know, they say leave room for Jesus. Also leave a little room for homo. So that's everybody here at the apartments. Also, I'm not even checking my fishing traps. I don't know if I'm gonna need money, but I have 1,400 stockpiled. The milk cap you have is beautiful. If it is okay with you, can I have it? Well, thank you for asking so politely. Yes, you may. Handed over the milk cap. Oh, great. Now I'll be able to make a new toy. I'm excited. I'll give you this in return. Received a rusted screw. I really should have been paying attention to who wanted what. I am having so much fun. New ideas are flowing out one after another. Well, I'm happy for you, Vulcanera. If anybody in this game, Vulcanera deserves a happy ending. He has been nothing but a joy. Hey, you have a rusted screw. Please give that to me. Well, since you said please, sure. Handed over the rusted screw. Great. A rusted screw for a rusted place. It doesn't matter if it breaks off. Lad, here's a small token of my appreciation. Take it. Received a dried up rusty frog. Thank you. Now to figure out who to give this to. I saw a dream. I am wandering in a cold place. No matter how far I go, I can't find anything, and I can't get anywhere. I am bewildered by its vastness. It is a gloomy and merciless place. But I must keep on going. I must not stop, because if I stop, it will be over. But my body can only move slowly, as if there are weights hanging from my body. The weights are hanging from all over my body, and the number is increasing. They make a creaking sound every time I move my body, and I don't know if I'm moving forward or not. I end up thinking that this place is my place. This is where I should be. I have no choice but to stay here. Thinking so made my height get shorter and shorter. I got shorter and shorter, and finally I became flat. I became that cold place. Isn't that a dried up rusty frog you have? Can I have it? Sure. Handed over dried up rusty frog. Oh, thank you. It is dried just right. Here, I'll give you this in return. Received burned out light bulb. Alright, burned out light bulb I think was somebody in the other apartments that wanted that. So let's head over there. Oh, was he this guy? Oh, sweet. Oh, you have a burned out light bulb. May I have it? Only if you promise you're not going to smoke crack with it. Handed over burnt out light bulb. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. I wanted a burned out light bulb so badly. You can have this if you like. Received a crooked fish hook. Awesome, thank you. Whoa, why did you go all dark? Thanks to you, now I can change the light bulb with my burned out light bulb whenever I need to. Not being able to see is not so bad. I feel you, man. Sometimes you just need some dark time to be able to sleep. Cool. Now to figure out who needed I already forgot what he gave me. Oh no, it was the bent fish hook. One of, is it this guy? Isn't that a crooked fish hook you have? Could I have it, please? Sure thing, pal. Handed over a crooked fish hook. Thanks. Now I can enjoy no-catch fishing. I have always said that, like, real fishing is just drinking on a boat. It doesn't matter if you actually catch anything. Have this in return. Received a chipped gear. Cool. Oh, and I'm pretty sure it was our boy Honda who wanted the chipped gear. Young man, will you give me your chipped gear? I would prefer if you didn't refer to my gear as chipped, but... Oh, you mean this old thing? Yeah, sure. Handed over the chipped gear. Wonderful. The tooth is perfectly chipped. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Received a rusted nail puller. I don't recall anyone asking for that. I've made a song. Get on a boat with a nail puller. Get on a boat brandishing a nail puller. Doesn't matter if it's rusted. Doesn't matter if it's crooked. If it can pull out a nail, it's a nail puller. It's a wonderful nail puller. How do you like it? Isn't it a good song? I feel like it's going to be a top 40 hit in no time. Alright, clever. His little song made me remember that when we were in the canal, there was something that we couldn't get past. Trying to remember how it phrased it exactly, but I think there was basically like a board with a nail that we couldn't remove. So let's hopefully find our way through this gauntlet of a maze. Oh, I don't know if I should have stopped and get fuel and gas, but I believe in me. And just like that, we got ourselves entry into this top secret area where we find... Oh, what is this? A short piece of string. I do recall someone asking for that. What is this? Rusted nail puller. Oh, that's to use it. I was like, did we just find one? Because we have one. Oh, no? No. That's all the things it's going to let me do here, so... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to this point, but I know someone wants the piece of string. Okay, I'm pretty confident it was this person that wanted the piece of string. Oh, can I have your short piece of string? Yes, you may. Handed over the short piece of string. Thank you. Please take this in return. Received a torn stamp. You wrap the short piece of string around your finger, and then you undo it. You wrap it around again, and then you undo it again. Watch. You wrap it around again, and undo it again. Here, look. Wrap it around, and undo it. Look, you see? I can do this forever. Told you it was a fidget toy. At least it's making him happy. Like, I like when people are made happy or like entertained by just such simple nonsense. And I feel very confident that our boy Hajime wanted this stamp. Nope, I was wrong. Who wanted the stamp? Swear these three have terrible schedules. No work-life balance. Just all work all the time. Oh, I picked door number 3 and I was correct. Yes, I will give you the torn stamp. Thank you. The torn stamp has been calling me persistently. I'll give you this in return. Received a cracked bottle. Don't recall anyone asking for that. Actually, can I? Oh, it doesn't put it in my tools? Miscellaneous, maybe. Oh, can I look at the photograph of Juice? That is adorable. Oh, damn. I was hoping that it would give me like some kind of description, like something I could do with it. Oh, wait. Somebody wanted a cracked bottle, and was it one of these Choco Fucks? Oh, God. I swear. Their schedules are a nightmare to deal with. And it was this guy. Can I have your cracked bottle? Yes, you may. Handed over a cracked bottle. Thanks. It is cracked perfectly. Perfect indeed. I'll give you this in return. Received a broken bottle fragment. I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick here. I handed over a cracked bottle for a piece of a broken bottle. How is that an upgrade? Stop wasting your time here. Take the bottle fragment and go play. Get on a boat and go play. Now that you mention it, pretty straightforward clue there, pal. Maybe I gotta get back on the boat, and that spot that I got to where I couldn't get past looked like mayhaps there was a piece of string securing it. And I didn't know the whole trick about untying the string yet, so it's perfectly consistent with the logic of this world. What do you do with a drunken sailor? Oh, welcome back. I was just lost navigating these low seas of sewage and robot parts. But it seems like I finally found the right spot. Let's see if this is the right thing to use. Broken bottle fragment. Oh, hell yeah. What do we have here? I had a dream. I didn't know that I could dream. But that was me. I was small and looked like a shadow. My shadow probably looks like that. The shadow, like me, was hugging something tightly. A fluffy brown thing. It wore a small bell around its neck. Was it a sock? Bon-chan. That's what I called the brown thing in the dream. Bon-chan was left abandoned at a garbage dump. Bon-chan was ragged. But it was very cute, and it looked at me. No one ever looked at me like that before. There was nothing scary hiding behind its eyes. I was drawn in by its eyes, and hugged Bon-chan in joy. When I hugged Bon-chan, scary things went away. So I always held Bon-chan when I was alone. I hid Bon-chan so nobody would find it. But because of the sound of its bell, it was found out by scary people. The scary people took Bon-chan away from me and stomped on it. Those bastards. I started to wail, but the scary people laughed, even louder, saying, "She's crying over losing this garbage." What was that? Why did I dream such a dream? I feel stifled. I'm having trouble taking in air lately. What's wrong with me? There shouldn't be any problem. Am I fooling myself about something? Oh no, I did it again, although I was determined not to do it again. I must stop doing such a thing. My mind will fall apart if I keep on doing it. Scary sound. The scary sound of me becoming something not me. The scary sound that comes from my body. It was by accident at first. As always, I just thought I'd imitate the sound of the music box. I didn't know what happened, but my ego level suddenly decreased. It was scary, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. I can't stop doing it. It's painful, but I feel relieved when I do it. It makes me feel like I've been forgiven. I guess I am fooling myself, because I feel pain. I feel pain, but there is nothing I can do. I can't stand it when the only thing I can do is to endure it. If there is something I can do besides enduring it, I'll choose that. I can't help it. I found Bonchan, which I saw in my dream. I can't believe Bonchan really existed. Could it be the core memory of my shadow? If so, if it is really so, I can go to another world with my shadow by giving this to my shadow. I'm right, aren't I? If only I could meet my shadow. If I can do so, my shadow. Where is my shadow? Lou's Secret Diary. Hey, thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on my next upload. Until next time, here's some other videos you may enjoy. Also, come hang out with us in my Facebook meme group, linked in the description below.